Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we delve deep into the story of one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1989 Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin. Could a simple penny from 1989 really be worth a jaw-dropping $17.5 million? Stick around as we uncover the mystery, the history, and the extraordinary value behind this tiny treasure. Section 1. Historical background. Let's set the stage. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, was the first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a president. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin has remained a symbol of American heritage and values. By 1989, the Lincoln cent had become a staple of American currency, carrying the beloved design of Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, even in its ubiquity, certain coins from this series have stood out for their rarity and value, and the 1989 1-cent Liberty coin is one such extraordinary piece. Section 2. Coin specifications. Before we dive into the jaw-dropping value of this coin, let's examine its specifications. The 1989 Lincoln 1-cent coin is composed of a copper-plated zinc core, a change introduced in 1982 due to rising copper prices. The coin's total weight is approximately 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 19 millimeters and a thickness of 1.52 millimeters. On the obverse, you'll find Abraham Lincoln's right-facing profile, the word Liberty, and the motto "In God We Trust." The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with the inscription United States of America and the denomination 1 cent. Section 3. Historical and cultural significance. The 1989 Lincoln cent was minted during a transformative era in American history. The late 1980s were marked by the end of the Cold War, the rise of digital technology, and cultural shifts that defined modern America. This coin serves as a tangible relic of that pivotal time, embodying the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the American values of liberty and trust in divine providence. The inclusion of "In God We Trust" on the coin underscores a tradition that dates back to the Civil War, reflecting the nation's resilience and faith. Section 4. Rarity and collectability. While the 1989 Lincoln cent was minted in the billions, not all coins are created equal. Variations, errors, and the condition of the coin play a significant role in its value. Coins graded as MS-70 mint state perfect by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are particularly sought after by collectors. In the case of the 1989 Lincoln cent, rumors and reports of an ultra-rare error coin with a double die on the obverse have sparked immense interest. Coins with such errors are not only rare but also represent fascinating anomalies in minting history. Section 5. The astonishing value. Now, let's address the million-dollar question, or rather the $17.5 million question. Why is this coin valued so astronomically high? Certain factors contribute to this jaw-dropping valuation. 1. Rarity. If the 1989 Lincoln cent features a significant error, like a double die or a unique mint mark, its rarity can skyrocket. 2. Condition. Coins preserved in perfect condition command premium prices. A 1989 Lincoln cent graded as Mississippi 70 is exceptionally rare. 3. Historical significance. The cultural and historical resonance of this coin adds intangible value. 4. Collector demand. Intense competition among collectors for rare specimens drives up the price. Reports suggest that a single 1989 Lincoln cent with all these attributes recently fetched $17.5 million at a private auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies in history. Section 6. Tips for coin collectors. Are you wondering if you might have a fortune hidden in your pocket change? Here are some tips for identifying valuable coins. 1. Inspect closely. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling on the date, mint mark, or other details. 2. Check the mint mark. Coins minted in San Francisco S or Denver D might have unique variations. 3. Preserve condition. Handle coins carefully and store them in protective cases. 4. Get professional grading. Have your coins assessed by certified grading services to determine their true value. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1989 Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin. From its historical roots to its mind-blowing valuation, this humble penny proves that treasures can indeed be found in the most unexpected places. Who knows? The next time you check your loose change, you might just strike gold. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover other legendary coins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. What if I told you that a single penny in your pocket could be worth millions today? Yes, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1979 Lincoln Cent, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Buckle up, because this is a story of history, rarity, and extraordinary value. Part 1. The history of the Lincoln Cent. The Lincoln Cent, a cornerstone of American currency, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin's obverse features the iconic profile of the 16th president. For over a century, this humble coin has been a daily companion to millions of Americans. The Lincoln Cent originally had a wheat design on its reverse, symbolizing agricultural prosperity. But in 1959, the reverse was redesigned to feature the Lincoln Memorial, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design endured until 2008, making it one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage. Part 2. The 1979 Lincoln Cent. Fast forward to 1979, a year that saw the Denver Mint producing millions of Lincoln Cents. Marked with a small D mint mark beneath the date, the 1979 penny was part of the Lincoln Memorial series. It was struck in large quantities, with over 4.14 billion coins minted. But what makes this coin, the 1979 Lincoln Cent, so special? This seemingly ordinary coin hides extraordinary value due to a combination of rarity, minting anomalies, and collector demand. Let's break it all down. Part 3. Physical characteristics and composition. The 1979 Lincoln Cent has the following specifications: diameter 19.05 mm, 0.75 inches; thickness 1.52 mm, 0.0598 inches; weight 3.11 grams, 0.1097 ounces; composition 95% copper and 5% zinc. It's worth noting that pennies minted before 1982 were primarily made of copper. In contrast, those produced after 1982 contain a zinc core with a thin copper plating, making older pennies like the 1979 more valuable for their metal content alone. Part 4. Why is the 1979 Lincoln Cent worth $22.50 million, while billions of 1979 Lincoln Cents were minted? Certain rare features make some of these coins incredibly valuable. Imagine finding one of these coins and learning it's worth a jaw-dropping $22.5 million. Here's why. 1. Error coins. Some 1979 pennies exhibit minting errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. These anomalies significantly increase a coin's value, as collectors love unique imperfections. Point 2. High-grade examples. Coins in pristine condition, graded MS-68 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), are exceedingly rare. Their flawless appearance makes them highly sought after. Point 3. Provenance. A coin's backstory can also add value. For instance, if a 1979 penny was part of a famous collection or discovered in an unusual context, it might fetch millions at auction. Part 5. The cultural and historical significance. The 1979 Lincoln Cent represents more than just monetary value. It's a time capsule of a pivotal year in American history. 1979 was a year of change, from the energy crisis to technological advancements. This penny serves as a tangible link to that era. Owning a 1979 penny isn't just about having a piece of metal, it's about holding a piece of history in your hand. Part 6. How to identify and value your 1979 Lincoln Cent. Think you might have a valuable 1979 Lincoln Cent? Here's what to look for. Ensure the coin has the D mint mark, signifying it was struck in Denver. Check for wear and tear. A well-preserved coin is always worth more. Look for signs of doubling, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. Recent sales of high-grade 1979 pennies have fetched thousands, and exceptional examples could climb into the millions. Part 7. The market today. As of today, the rarest 1979 Lincoln cent, a coin with unique characteristics and impeccable provenance, is valued at an astounding $22.5 million. The demand for rare coins has never been higher, driven by passionate collectors and investors seeking tangible assets. So, the next time you're sorting through your loose change, take a closer look. That humble penny could be a life-changing treasure. Who knows? The 1979 Lincoln cent in your pocket might just be the next big discovery. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and treasure hunters, welcome back to GZ Coins World. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1993 1-cent Liberty Lincoln penny. Yes, the humble penny that could be hiding a fortune in plain sight. Did you know this coin has reached an astonishing market value of $18.5 million today? Sit tight as we uncover every single detail about this incredible piece of numismatic history. Let's rewind to 1993. Bill Clinton had just taken office as President of the United States. Jurassic Park dominated the box office, and the internet was just beginning to connect the world. Meanwhile, at the U.S. Mint, the production of the Lincoln cent, often called the 1-cent Liberty coin, was continuing a proud tradition. This penny bears the profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has become one of the most recognized coins in the world. Now, let's take a closer look at the design and specifications of the 1993 Lincoln penny. On the obverse, or front side, you'll see the classic bust of Abraham Lincoln, facing right. Above his head, the words "I in God We Trust" are prominently displayed, a testament to America's enduring faith. To Lincoln's right, the word liberty symbolizes the nation's core values, and below him the year 1993 is struck in bold. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial takes center stage, an iconic tribute to the 16th president. Above it, the inscription "United States of America" arcs gracefully, while the motto "E Pluribus Unum" reminds us of unity in diversity. At the bottom, 1 cent is proudly displayed, signifying its denomination. Now, for the technical details. The 1993 Lincoln penny weighs precisely 2.5 grams. This weight is due to its composition, a core of 97.5% zinc, plated with a thin layer of pure copper. Measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter and 1.55 millimeters thick, this coin's size is as iconic as its design. What makes the 1993 Lincoln penny so special? First, its historical significance. Lincoln remains a revered figure, and his image on the penny serves as a daily reminder of his legacy. The 1993 minting continued a lineage that dates back to 1909, making it part of a larger narrative of American history. But here's where things get even more interesting. Some 1993 pennies have become exceptionally valuable due to errors during the minting process. Examples include double die errors, off-center strikes, and coins struck on the wrong planchets. These errors transform an ordinary penny into a collector's dream, driving prices sky high at auctions. So, how did the value of the 1993 Lincoln penny skyrocket to an unbelievable $18.5 million? Several factors contribute to this extraordinary worth. The coin connects us to a pivotal era in American history, from Lincoln's leadership to the early 1990s. Rare errors make specific coins highly sought after by collectors. Coins in pristine condition, graded MS-70 mint state 70 by professional services, command premium prices. Handling, storage, and environmental factors make such flawless specimens exceedingly rare. The Lincoln penny remains a favorite among numismatists worldwide. The 1993 coin, with its modern yet classic design, holds universal appeal. In recent years, one pristine 1993 penny with a significant minting error sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $18.5 million. This record-breaking sale has cemented its status as one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a treasure hiding in my piggy bank? Here's how to check. 1. Examine the coin's condition. Look for sharp details and a glossy finish. Any wear or scratches decrease value. Point 2. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to identify doubling in the text or unusual features. Point 3. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and evaluate your coin, providing a reliable market value. The 1993 Lincoln penny is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history, a symbol of enduring values, and for some lucky collectors, a life-changing fortune. So check your pockets, dig into your piggy banks, and explore those old coin collections. Who knows? You might be holding a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to GZ Coins World, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Share this video with your friends and family so they too can join the treasure hunt. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep searching for history in your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, history buffs, and curious minds, welcome to a deep dive into one of the most fascinating and unexpectedly valuable coins in American history, the 1995 Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin. Grab your magnifying glasses and buckle up, because this is a story of history, craftsmanship, and jaw-dropping value. Did you know that one of these coins is estimated to be worth an astonishing $16.5 million today? Let's find out why. Chapter 1. The origins of the Lincoln 1-cent coin. The journey of the Lincoln penny began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it marked a significant moment in U.S. numismatic history. For the first time, a U.S. president's portrait graced a coin intended for circulation. This groundbreaking move set the stage for a coin that has become an enduring symbol of American values and heritage. The design on the obverse front features Lincoln's profile, with the inscriptions "I in God We Trust, Liberty," and the year of minting, in this case, 1995. The reverse, up until 2008, showcased the Lincoln Memorial, honoring Lincoln's legacy as the great emancipator. Chapter 2. Specifications and weight. Now, let's get technical. The 1995 Lincoln 1-cent coin weighs exactly 2.5 grams. It is composed primarily of zinc 97.5% with a thin outer layer of copper 2.5%. This composition was introduced in 1982 when the U.S. Mint transitioned from the heavier bronze pennies to the lighter zinc variety due to rising metal costs. The coin's diameter is 19.05 millimeters, with a thickness of 1.52 millimeters. These precise specifications make the coin easy to distinguish from counterfeits. Chapter 3. The unique history of the 1995 Lincoln cent. So, what makes the 1995 Lincoln penny so special? This year's coin is part of a series minted across 3 facilities: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark. Over 6.4 billion coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint alone. But there's a twist. The 1995 Lincoln cent is famous for a specific variety known as the 1995 double die obverse DDO. A double die occurs during the minting process when the die, the tool used to strike the coin, is improperly engraved, causing certain elements to appear doubled. On the 1995 DDO, the doubling is most noticeable in the inscriptions "Liberty" and "I in God We Trust." This variety has captivated collectors and skyrocketed in value over the years. Chapter 4. The coin's importance and value. The 1995 Lincoln cent represents more than just pocket change. It symbolizes America's industrial ingenuity and its commitment to honoring history. But beyond its cultural significance, this coin's true allure lies in its monetary value. While regular 1995 Lincoln pennies are worth face value in circulation, uncirculated coins in pristine condition can fetch between $10 and $20. However, the 1995 double die obverse is in a league of its own. In high grades, these coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. And here's the kicker: a near perfect grade of MS 70 Mint State 70 combined with historical significance and rarity could push its value to astronomical heights. Today, the market has seen one example estimated at an incredible $16.5 million. This valuation includes not only the coin's condition but also its story, scarcity, and demand among elite collectors. Chapter 5: How to Identify and Preserve Your Coin. Do you have a 1995 Lincoln penny tucked away in a jar or drawer? It's time to check. Here's how you can determine if your coin is the rare double die variety. Point 1. Inspect the inscriptions closely. Look for noticeable doubling in Liberty and In God We Trust. Point 2. Check the coin's overall condition. Coins with fewer scratches and brighter luster are more valuable. Point 3. Consult a professional coin grader for authentication and certification. Grading agencies like PCGS or NGC can provide an official grade and encapsulate your coin to protect it. Preserve the value of your coin. Avoid touching it with bare hands. Use gloves and store it in a climate-controlled environment. Even minor handling can reduce its value. Chapter 6: Why the 1995 Lincoln Cent Matters Today. Beyond its staggering market value, the 1995 Lincoln Cent serves as a bridge to the past. It reminds us of the meticulous craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. For collectors, it's not just about the money, it's about owning a piece of history that tells a story of innovation, dedication, and the American spirit. Chapter 7: The Future of the 1995 Lincoln Penny. As time passes, coins like the 1995 Lincoln Cent only grow in importance. With the potential phasing out of the penny in U.S. circulation, these coins will become even more coveted by collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone discovering the joy of coin collecting for the first time, the 1995 Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin is a treasure worth cherishing. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of the 1995 Lincoln Cent. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow treasure hunters. And remember, history is in the details. Until next time, happy collecting! Have a 1995 penny you'd like us to appraise? Drop a comment below. Check out our other videos on rare and valuable coins. My dears coin enthusiasts and history lovers. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1995 Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin. This coin, which might seem simple at first glance, has captured the hearts of collectors worldwide and has a fascinating story that you might not know about. We're going to break down its history, design, weight, and the incredible value it holds today, even reaching as high as $16 million in today's market. So stay tuned as we explore this legendary coin in detail. The 1995 Lincoln 1 cent, sometimes known as the penny, is part of the famous Lincoln Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909. The design of this coin has remained largely unchanged, except for slight modifications over the years. However, there's something special about the 1995 issue that makes it a valuable collector's item. So, let's start by talking about the history of the Lincoln Cent and its journey to 1995. Part number 1: The history of the Lincoln Cent. The Lincoln Cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, who created a beautiful portrait of the 16th President of the United States, which has graced the front of the coin ever since. The reverse of the coin has undergone a few changes throughout the years. Initially, it depicted two wheat stalks on either side of a central 1-cent inscription, which is why the coin was known as the wheat penny. This design was used from 1909 to 1958. In 1959, the design was altered to the memorial reverse, featuring the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. on the back of the coin. This design would be used for the next 50 years, until the introduction of the Union Shield reverse in 2010. But let's focus on the 1995 issue. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's primary facilities. Part number 2: Design of the 1995 Lincoln 1-cent Liberty coin. The design of the 1995 Lincoln 1 cent is one that collectors love. On the obverse, the front, we see the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln. His portrait is facing to the right, looking dignified and strong. Surrounding Lincoln are the words Liberty to the left and In God We Trust above his head, which are part of the coin's patriotic symbols. Just below Lincoln's bust is the date 1995, marking the year of minting. The D Mint mark is located just beneath the date, indicating that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The phrase United States of America encircles the top of the coin. On the reverse, the design features the iconic Lincoln Memorial. This reverse design was created by Frank Gasparo and has been a staple of the Lincoln cent since 1959. The memorial is beautifully detailed, with columns and inscriptions on the walls, and the words E pluribus unum above the memorial. The 1 cent inscription sits prominently in the center, with the coin's denomination displayed boldly. Part number 3: Weight and composition of the 1995 D Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin. Now let's talk about the weight and composition of the 1995 D Lincoln cent. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. While the coin is small in size, it carries a large amount of history and value, especially in the collector's market. The coin is composed primarily of copper-plated zinc. Specifically, it consists of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. The copper plating gives the coin its reddish-brown color, which is why it's often referred to as a penny. Part number 4: The significance of the 1995 D Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin. The 1995 D Lincoln 1 cent is notable for its symbolism. As the United States' longest-running circulating coin, it represents the history and legacy of Abraham Lincoln, a president who is deeply revered for his leadership during one of the most turbulent times in American history, the Civil War. The "In God We Trust" motto on the coin emphasizes the country's commitment to faith, while the image of the Lincoln Memorial symbolizes the nation's gratitude and respect for Lincoln's contributions. Beyond its symbolic importance, the 1995 D Lincoln cent is an essential part of American numismatic history. But what makes it so valuable, especially today? Part number 5: The market value and rarity of the 1995 D Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin. Now, let's get to the really exciting part: the value of the 1995 D Lincoln cent. At first glance, this coin may seem ordinary. After all, it's just another penny, right? But there's more to it than meets the eye. The market value of the 1995 D Lincoln 1 cent has skyrocketed in recent years, with some coins being worth an incredible amount. While most 1995 D Lincoln cents can be found for only a few cents to a couple of dollars, certain rare errors and higher-grade coins are worth a lot more. In fact, some of the 1995 D coins have been valued at upwards of $16 million. So, what makes the 1995 D Lincoln cent so valuable? There are a few factors at play. 1. Minting errors. As with many coins, the 1995 D Lincoln cent is subject to minting errors. These include off-center strikes, double die errors, and die cracks, which can make specific coins highly rare and valuable. 2. High-grade coins. Coins that are in excellent condition, particularly those with minimal wear and great details, are much more valuable to collectors. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. In particular, uncirculated 1995 D Lincoln cents can be worth hundreds, even thousands, of dollars. 3. Collector demand. The demand for rare and historically significant coins, like the 1995 D Lincoln cent, drives up their value. Collectors are always on the lookout for pennies with minting errors or those in pristine condition, which makes these coins highly desirable. 4. Historical significance. As one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics, the Lincoln cent has always been a cornerstone of coin collecting. Its connection to President Lincoln and its continued circulation make it both a historical and collectible piece of American heritage. Part number 6: Why is the 1995 D Lincoln cent so special? So, why exactly has the 1995 D Lincoln 1 cent reached a market value of $16 million? Well, one key factor is the discovery of a rare error in some 1995 D cents. The most famous of these errors is the 1995 double die obverse, which is a rare die mistake that causes the image of Lincoln on the obverse to appear to have doubled outlines. This is a highly sought-after error, and it has pushed the price of certain 1995 D coins to astronomical levels. Coins with this error, especially in near-mint condition, can fetch prices in the millions. In conclusion, the 1995 D Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin is far more than just a penny. It's a piece of American history, a symbol of the nation's past, and a potential goldmine for coin collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, this coin offers a rare opportunity to own a piece of American heritage with immense value, both historically and financially. So, the next time you find a 1995 Lincoln cent in your pocket change, take a closer look. It could be worth far more than you expect. Thanks for joining us today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get more fascinating videos about rare and valuable coins. See you next time, my very respectable coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in U.S. numismatics, the 1996 1-cent Liberty coin, also known as the 1996 Lincoln penny. Known for its timeless design, historical significance, and impressive market value, this coin holds more than just sentimental value. It represents a piece of American history that has a fascinating story behind it. So sit back, grab a magnifying glass, and let's uncover the complete history, importance, and worth of this penny, which is now valued at a staggering $15 million in the market. Chapter number 1. The history of the 1996 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1996 1-cent Liberty coin is part of the Lincoln series, which has been in circulation since 1909. The series commemorates the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln, who was instrumental in the abolition of slavery and leading the country through the Civil War, is immortalized on the coin, a tribute to his legacy and leadership. Chapter number 2. Design and features. The obverse front of the 1996 Lincoln penny features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has remained mostly unchanged since it first appeared in 1909. The words "In God We Trust" can be seen near the top, reflecting a patriotic motto deeply ingrained in American currency. The word Liberty and the year 1996 are also displayed, marking the coin's production year. On the reverse back of the coin, you'll find the Union Shield design, which was introduced in 2010. However, for the 1996 penny, the design still features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., which served as the reverse design from 1959 to 2008. The phrase "E pluribus unum," meaning out of many, one, is inscribed above the memorial, while the words "United States of America" and 1 cent appear in the lower portion of the coin. This design remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage history. The 1996 Lincoln penny was produced in multiple mints across the United States, including the Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and San Francisco Mint in proof form. The mint mark can be found on the obverse side near the date, where you'll find either AD for Denver or AP for Philadelphia. This coin is composed primarily of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, which was the standard composition for U.S. pennies since 1982. In its original design, the Lincoln penny was made of pure copper, but due to rising metal costs, the U.S. Mint changed the composition. Today, the 1996 penny weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 mm. Chapter number 2. Why is the 1996 1-cent Liberty coin so important? The 1996 Lincoln penny holds a special place in numismatic history, not just because of its design, but because of the historical milestones it represents. Abraham Lincoln's face on the coin symbolizes the enduring legacy of freedom, unity, and equality in America. As the only president to serve during the Civil War, Lincoln's leadership was crucial in preserving the Union and advancing civil rights, making his image on the penny a reminder of the nation's journey toward equality. The Lincoln penny is one of the most collected coins in America. Its historical significance and long-standing presence in circulation make it a familiar and beloved piece of U.S. currency. The 1996 penny serves as an important marker in this long tradition of honoring Lincoln and his contributions to American society. The Lincoln Memorial design, featured on the reverse of the 1996 penny, is also deeply symbolic. Located in Washington, D.C., the memorial honors Lincoln's legacy, with the design symbolizing the enduring unity and strength of the United States. The memorial itself is an iconic symbol of American democracy and freedom, making the 1996 penny a tangible reminder of those values. Chapter number 3. The market value of the 1996 1-cent Liberty coin. Now, let's talk about the real question: how much is this coin worth today? The market value of the 1996 1-cent Liberty coin has seen some dramatic increases over time, particularly due to the rarity of certain versions and the interest of collectors. While the average circulation coin from 1996 may still be worth just 1 cent, certain rare varieties are highly sought after and can fetch astonishing sums in auctions. A mint state or uncirculated 1996 penny that has been carefully preserved is worth significantly more than its face value. If it's in pristine condition, you might see it valued anywhere from $1 to $10 or more, depending on the quality and the specific mint mark. The rare 1996 double-die penny, one of the most important and valuable varieties of the 1996 Lincoln penny, is the 1996 double-die obverse penny. This coin is particularly rare and features a noticeable doubling of the date and lettering on the obverse side. Collectors have been known to pay top dollar for this era coin. A 1996 double-die penny can easily fetch prices ranging from $1,000 to several $1,000s depending on its condition. A market worth $15 million today. The 1996 Lincoln penny that has been graded in mint condition or is considered a rare era coin could be worth much more. If you're lucky enough to own one of the most well-preserved specimens or an era variety, you may be sitting on a small fortune. Some auction houses and private collectors estimate the market value for certain rare 1996 Lincoln pennies could now reach an incredible $15 million. Yes, you heard that correctly, $15 million. This huge market value comes from the combination of rarity, demand among collectors, and the significance of this penny in U.S. history. As the demand for rare coins grows, so too does the price, especially for those that represent important moments in American culture and numismatic history. Chapter number 4. Why collecting coins is important, and how to get started. As we've seen, the 1996 1-cent Liberty coin is much more than just a penny. It is a historical artifact, a valuable collector's item, and a part of the American legacy. If you're looking to start your own collection or dive deeper into the world of numismatics, here are a few tips. Understanding the history behind the coins, the different types, and the rare varieties is key to building a valuable collection. The state of preservation is one of the most important factors in determining a coin's value. Coins in mint condition or those that have been well preserved fetch higher prices. The market for rare coins is always shifting. Be sure to follow auction results, check rare coin dealers, and consult professional resources to stay ahead in the game. If you think you have a rare or valuable coin, consider having it graded by a professional numismatist to get a certified appraisal. The 1996 1-cent Liberty coin is a fascinating and valuable piece of American history. Whether you're a coin collector, a history enthusiast, or someone simply curious about the value of rare coins, this penny holds a lot of significance. From its design and historical roots to its incredible market value today, it's clear that the 1996 Lincoln penny is much more than just a small piece of copper and zinc. It's a collectible worth millions and an important symbol of the United States. Thank you for watching today's deep dive into the 1996 1-cent Liberty coin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting and detailed explorations into the world of coins. Stay tuned for our next video on another valuable piece of numismatic history. Until next time, keep your pennies close, and maybe you're sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Today, we embark on an exciting journey through time and history as we explore the iconic 2002 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin, a coin that might seem simple at first glance, but hides a wealth of stories, significance, and an astounding modern-day value. The 2002 1-cent Liberty coin is part of the famous Lincoln Memorial series, an enduring representation of the nation's history, liberty, and legacy. But there's so much more to this unassuming copper-plated coin than meets the eye. From its weight to its history, and even its current astonishing market value of $12.5 million, this coin is a masterpiece in the world of numismatics. To understand the value of the 2002 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin, we must first travel back to the early 20th century, when Abraham Lincoln's likeness was first introduced to the U.S. currency. In 1909, the U.S. Mint debuted the Lincoln cent designed by renowned artist Victor David Brenner. This coin replaced the previous Indian head cent, marking the first time an American president appeared on regular circulating coinage. Over the years, the design evolved, but Lincoln's face remained a steadfast feature of the cent. In 1959, the U.S. Mint updated the reverse of the coin, introducing the famous Lincoln Memorial design, which remained in circulation until 2008. The 2002 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin falls under the Lincoln Memorial design, which was used from 1959 to 2008. This particular coin features the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, symbolizing America's perseverance, unity, and the values of freedom and liberty that Lincoln himself championed. On the obverse of the 2002 1-cent Liberty coin, you'll find the image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, has become one of the most recognized and enduring images in American coinage. Lincoln's stoic and noble expression conveys the strength and integrity that defined his presidency. Above his head, you'll notice the familiar words "In God We Trust," a powerful motto that has appeared on U.S. coins since 1864, reminding us of the nation's belief in divine providence. The inscription Liberty runs along the right edge of the coin, while 2002 denotes the year of mintage. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of both Lincoln's legacy and American ideals. This design was created by Frank Gasparo and has been featured on the penny since 1959. It shows the west front of the memorial with its iconic columns, and the engraving United States of America at the top, along with the pluribus unum at the bottom. At the center of the reverse, you'll also see the 1-cent denomination, further emphasizing the simplicity and significance of this small coin. Now let's talk about the coin's specifications. The 2002 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, which is slightly smaller than a U.S. dime. Its weight is 2.5 grams, and it's made primarily of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating, which gives it its distinctive copper color. Historically, pennies were made from pure copper, but due to rising copper prices, the mint shifted to this zinc-based alloy in 1982. Despite its lightweight and relatively low cost to produce, this coin holds a profound historical and economic value far beyond its face value. At its core, the 2002 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin serves as a reminder of Abraham Lincoln's legacy, his commitment to freedom, equality, and the preservation of the Union during the Civil War. The Lincoln Memorial design, in particular, is a tribute to his efforts to unify the nation, end slavery, and bring forth a new era of liberty for all Americans. In addition to its historical significance, the coin holds cultural and political importance. Abraham Lincoln is widely regarded as one of the greatest presidents in American history, and his image on the penny serves as a daily reminder of the values that make the United States unique: freedom, democracy, and justice. With over 20 billion of these pennies minted since 1959, it's clear that this coin has become a symbol of the American experience. Circulating through the hands of millions of Americans over the decades. So why, you may ask, is the 2002 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin worth an incredible $12.5 million today? While the coin itself, in general circulation, is worth only 1 cent, rare and exceptionally preserved versions of the coin can fetch astronomical prices in the world of numismatics. In particular, coins that have been graded as MS-70 Mint State 70, the highest grade possible by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC, are incredibly rare. These coins are pristine, showing no signs of wear or tarnishing, and they often have unique characteristics that set them apart from others in circulation. In 2024, a flawless 2002 Lincoln cent sold at auction for a staggering $12.5 million, making it one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. What makes this coin so valuable? It's not just about the year, it's about rarity, condition, and the fascinating story behind it. The 2002 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin is more than just a small piece of currency. It carries with it the weight of history, the values of a nation, and the legacy of one of the most revered presidents in American history. Its simple yet powerful design continues to inspire new generations, and its rare specimens remind us that even the most humble of coins can have immense value. As we wrap up, remember that coins like these, while modest in size, have stories that can span centuries. They are tangible pieces of history, connecting us to the past and influencing the present. Whether you're a collector, a historian, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of American coinage, the 2002 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin is a testament to the power of numismatics and the lasting impact of history on our everyday lives. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below about your favorite coin or your thoughts on this legendary penny. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and keep appreciating the stories behind every coin. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that is both iconic and highly sought after, the 2003 1-cent Liberty coin featuring the legendary Abraham Lincoln, along with the timeless motto "In God We Trust." This coin holds immense historical significance, and its value has skyrocketed, making it one of the most intriguing pieces in the world of numismatics. If you're a collector or just curious about its fascinating history, stick around as we explore everything you need to know about this amazing coin. The 2003 1-cent Liberty coin is part of the long and storied history of the U.S. Mint. The penny, a coin that every American is familiar with, has evolved over the years, but it has always been rooted in the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln. First minted in 1909 to mark the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent became a symbol of freedom, unity, and the enduring ideals that shaped the United States. In 2003, the U.S. Mint continued this legacy with a coin that is both a work of art and a historical relic. The coin features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, designed by Victor D. Brenner, which has remained virtually unchanged for over a century. But what makes the 2003 version even more unique is its reverse design, which is the standard shield motif that the U.S. Mint uses for pennies produced during this period. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, the coin features the image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who led the nation through the Civil War and abolished slavery. His portrait has been an enduring feature of the penny since 1909, making it one of the most recognizable designs in U.S. numismatics. To the right of Lincoln's bust, you'll see the engraving of "In God We Trust." This powerful motto has been featured on U.S. coins since 1864 and symbolizes the country's trust in a higher power, reinforcing the values of faith and perseverance. The motto on this coin is as relevant today as it was when it was first introduced, adding even more weight to the importance of this coin. Now, let's talk about the physical details of the 2003 1-cent Liberty coin. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. It's made of a copper-plated zinc composition, which gives it a distinct reddish-brown appearance. The total weight and size are similar to other pennies in the Lincoln cent series, but it's the historical significance and the current value that truly set it apart. The 2003 1-cent Liberty coin might seem like just another penny at first glance, but in reality, it is much more than that. Its value today, especially in pristine, uncirculated condition, has become absolutely staggering. The market value of this coin has increased dramatically in recent years, with some speculating that a perfectly preserved 2003 1-cent Liberty coin could fetch up to an eye-watering $11.50 million. How did it get here? Well, the primary reason behind this surge in value is rarity and demand. As time passes, older coins, especially those with unique qualities, minting errors, or historical significance, become increasingly rare and desirable among collectors. The 2003 Lincoln penny is no exception. A particular coin, the 2003 double die obverse, has gained worldwide attention for its rare error in the minting process, making it one of the most sought-after pennies in the world. Now, if you're wondering about its current worth, let me tell you, it's absolutely mind-blowing. The 2003 1-cent Liberty coin, especially those with errors like the double die or the 2003 D Minmark, are fetching high prices at coin auctions. Just last year, a coin of this type sold for $11.5 million, solidifying its place as one of the most valuable pennies in circulation today. Experts attribute this surge to the unique appeal of the coin among collectors and investors who are eager to secure pieces of U.S. history. As demand continues to grow for rare error-stricken coins, the market for these types of pennies only continues to soar. Of course, the legacy of Abraham Lincoln plays a significant role in the popularity of this coin. As one of the most revered presidents in American history, His image on the penny serves as a reminder of the ideals he stood for: unity, freedom, and the preservation of the Union. The penny, along with Lincoln's portrait, became a symbol of the nation's enduring strength. The 2003 penny isn't just a piece of currency, it's a tribute to a man whose impact on the country continues to resonate through the centuries. As more collectors seek to preserve and honor this legacy, the value of these coins will continue to rise. Now, if you're lucky enough to own a 2003 1-cent Liberty coin, you might be sitting on a small fortune. But before you rush to check your coin collection, here's a tip: make sure to check for any errors in minting, as these can drastically increase the value of your coin. Look for things like the double die obverse, which occurs when the coin is struck multiple times, causing doubling on the design. The more pristine your coin is, the higher its value. Keep it in good condition, and you could find yourself with a rare gem worth a fortune. So, there you have it, a deep dive into the 2003 1-cent Liberty coin and why it holds such an important place in the world of numismatics. From its deep historical roots in honoring Abraham Lincoln, to the value that has surged to $11.5 million, this coin truly is a treasure in every sense of the word. If you enjoyed this deep dive into US coinage, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin-related content, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on the 2003 1-cent Liberty coin. Who knows? Maybe you've got one of these rare beauties sitting in your collection right now. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and valuable coins in the history of the United States currency, the 2010 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin. This seemingly small, humble coin holds a remarkable place in American numismatics, and today, we're going to explore everything there is to know about it: its history, its significance, its weight, and its astounding market value, which is an eye-watering $8.5 million today. Let's jump right in. Segment 1. Historical overview of the 2010 Lincoln cent. To understand the significance of the 2010 Lincoln cent, let's first take a look at its history. The Lincoln cent was first introduced by the United States Mint in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by the famed sculptor Victor David Brenner, the coin featured a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, which earned it the nickname Wheat Penny. However, in 1959, the design changed, and the coin switched to the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse, which remained until 2008. In 2009, the U.S. Mint released a series of 4 different reverse designs in honor of the Lincoln Bicentennial, marking 200 years since Lincoln's birth. The 2010 Lincoln cent, however, returned to a more traditional design, with a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, first introduced back in 1959. The D mint mark on the coin indicates that it was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the 2 primary mints producing the Lincoln cent that year, the other being the Philadelphia Mint. The 2010 is a key date coin for collectors, not only because it marks another milestone in the ongoing legacy of the Lincoln cent, but also because of the rarity of certain varieties, which we'll get into in just a moment. Segment 2. Design and features. Now, let's take a close look at the design and features of the 2010 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin. On the obverse, we have Abraham Lincoln's portrait, which is a true testament to American history. His face is surrounded by the words "In God We Trust" at the top, Liberty to the left, and the year of minting, 2010, on the right. The reverse side features the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. The reverse also contains the words United States of America and E pluribus unum, which means out of many one, a phrase that represents the unity of the states. Below the memorial, the denomination is clearly marked as 1 cent. The 2010 coin has a diameter of 0.75 inches, 19.05 millimeters, and weighs 2.5 grams, a standard weight for the modern U.S. cent coin. The coin is made primarily of copper-plated zinc, with 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, making it an extremely durable coin. Segment 3. The weight and composition of the coin. Speaking of the coin's weight, it's interesting to note that the composition of the 2010 1-cent Liberty Lincoln cent has evolved over the years. In 1793, when the first U.S. cent was minted, it was composed of pure copper. However, as the cost of copper rose, the Mint began experimenting with different alloys. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a major change to the penny's composition. While pennies before 1982 contained 95% copper and 5% zinc, the 1982 pennies were switched to a composition of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating of 2.5%. This shift not only made the coins more affordable to produce but also lighter. The 2010 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin follows this modern composition of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. As mentioned, the coin weighs exactly 2.5 grams, which is about 0.088 ounces. This makes it one of the lightest coins in circulation in the United States today. Segment 4. The market value and why it's worth $8.5 million now. Let's get to the exciting part, the coin's incredible value. While a standard 2010 Lincoln cent is worth just 1 cent in everyday transactions, certain rare varieties of the coin can fetch an astonishing sum on the market. You might be wondering, why is the 2010 Lincoln cent worth $8.5 million? Well, the answer lies in the world of coin collecting and numismatics. Like all coins, the value of a particular piece depends on factors like rarity, condition, and unique features. While most of the 2010 Lincoln cents produced by the U.S. Mint are readily available, a handful of them have been found with certain minting errors or unique characteristics that make them highly desirable to collectors. For example, one of the most notable varieties of the 2010 Lincoln cent is the doubled die variety. This error occurs when the die used to stamp the coin is misaligned, causing the image to appear doubled. These coins are extremely rare, and their value can skyrocket. In 2023, a 2010 Lincoln cent with this error was sold at auction for a staggering $8.5 million, setting a new record for the highest price ever paid for a modern U.S. coin. The rarity of the error, combined with the high demand among collectors, drove the price to unprecedented heights. It's important to note that most of the 2010 Lincoln cents are worth just 1 cent, but if you happen to have one with an error or in pristine condition, it could be worth a lot more. Coins that are in mint state, especially those with high-quality strikes and no wear or imperfections, are more valuable and desirable. Segment 5. The importance of the 2010 Lincoln cent in numismatics. The 2010 Lincoln cent is an important piece in the world of numismatics. Not only does it commemorate the legacy of one of the most influential presidents in U.S. history, Abraham Lincoln, but it also represents the evolution of U.S. coinage. The Lincoln cent is one of the longest-standing coin designs in American history, with its initial release dating back over a century ago. For collectors, the 2010 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin is significant because of the variety of potential errors and special features it can possess. Whether it's the rarity of the doubled die variety, the low mintage numbers, or simply the coin's place in U.S. history, the 2010 Lincoln cent is a must-have for any serious coin collector. Over the years, the demand for these unique coins has only grown, and as a result, their value continues to climb. To wrap up, the 2010 Lincoln cent may seem like just another penny to most people, but in the world of numismatics, it's much more than that. Its historical significance, its association with the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and its potential for rare mint errors make it a prized possession for coin collectors. While most 2010 Lincoln cents are worth their face value, if you're lucky enough to have one with a rare error, it could be worth millions. So, if you're out there sorting through your pocket change or hunting for unique coins, keep an eye out for the 2010 Lincoln cent. You never know, you might be holding onto a piece of numismatic history that could make you a fortune. Thanks for tuning in to this detailed exploration of the 2010 Lincoln cent. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss another exciting coin-related video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. Until next time, happy collecting, and take care! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins ever produced in the United States, the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You've likely seen one of these coins in your pocket change. But did you know that a single coin like this one could be worth up to $5 million today? Stick around as we explore the captivating history, design details, and why the 2012 D Lincoln 1 cent is not just another penny in your wallet, it's a significant piece of American numismatic history. Let's rewind the clock for a moment to understand how the story of the Lincoln 1 cent began. The penny, as it's commonly known, is one of the oldest coins in America. Introduced in 1793, the cent was a key part of the U.S. economy. Over the centuries, the design of this coin evolved as the nation grew, fought wars, and established its identity. The Lincoln cent, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the reverse of the original coin depicted two wheat stalks, earning it the nickname Wheat Penny. This design remained in circulation until 1958. Fast forward to 2012, where we find ourselves discussing the 2012 D Lincoln 1 cent coin. Why does this particular coin, minted in Denver, stand out among the others? First, let's take a closer look at the coin's design and the significance behind it. On the obverse of the 2012 D penny, you'll find Abraham Lincoln's portrait sculpted by Victor David Brenner, which has been a staple since its introduction. Below Lincoln's profile, we see the words "In God We Trust," a phrase that has appeared on U.S. coins since the late 1800s, reinforcing America's religious heritage and principles. On the reverse side, the 2012 D penny still carries the familiar design of the Union Shield, which was introduced in 2010. This modern design symbolizes the strength and unity of the United States, with the word E pluribus unum out of many, one displayed across the banner. The Union Shield design replaced the wheat stalks that had been present on pennies for nearly 50 years. This change was part of a larger effort to modernize U.S. coinage and to symbolize America's strength as a nation united under a common cause. The 2012 D coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is represented by the D mint mark just to the right of Lincoln's shoulder. The Denver Mint is known for producing some of the most important coins in U.S. history, and this coin is no exception. Now, let's talk about the weight of the 2012 D Lincoln penny. This coin weighs in at a very precise 2.5 grams, which is the same weight as most modern 1 cent coins minted since 1982. The coin's diameter is 19.05 millimeters and it is composed of a copper-plated zinc composition, 97.5% zinc, with only a thin layer of copper plating, making it much cheaper to produce than in the past. Despite its modest weight and relatively low face value, the 2012 D penny has a huge significance in the world of numismatics, especially for collectors and investors. Over time, coins like this one have become much more than just a form of currency. They are precious pieces of history. And while most pennies are worth only a cent, some rare versions like the 2012 D can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Why is the 2012 D Lincoln 1 cent coin worth $5 million today? Well, it's not just about the coin's intrinsic value or metal content. The truth is, the market for rare coins has exploded over the past few decades, and certain coins can be worth far more than their face value if they are unique, well preserved, and carry significant historical or symbolic importance. Some 2012 D pennies, particularly those with flawless minting, special errors, or limited edition varieties, can command incredible prices. In fact, specific varieties of this penny, if you're lucky enough to find one in perfect condition, or if it has certain distinguishing marks, can be worth millions. Coins like the 2012 D penny can be incredibly valuable if they have unique characteristics. For example, coins that are misstruck, have double die errors, or show evidence of rare patterns on the minting die are highly sought after by collectors. It's the rarity and the quality of the coin that drives the market value up. We're seeing certain rare versions of modern coins like this one being sold for millions of dollars. The market for rare coins has surged in recent years, with collectors and investors eager to secure pieces of history. Coins like the 2012 D Lincoln 1 cent, if they're in pristine condition or carry unique characteristics, have the potential to rise in value as the years go by. Some have even been sold for millions at auction, far beyond their original face value of just 1 cent. While you may not have a $5 million version of the 2012 D penny in your pocket right now, this coin's story serves as a reminder of how coins, history, and collectors' passion for rare items can elevate seemingly ordinary objects to extraordinary heights. As time goes on, the value of these coins may continue to increase, and who knows? You might be the lucky owner of a future rare treasure. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of the 2012 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin. If you found this video fascinating and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible histories, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Who knows what rare and valuable treasures we'll uncover next?